The third session resource persons held by Professor, Faculty of Commerce and Management, Banaras Indian University, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh, Dr. V. Shanmugh Sundaram, M.Com, MPA, MPhil, PhD, and DLit. I warm welcome you, sir. You are present in third session of Dr. V. Shanmugh Sundaram, sir. I welcome you, sir. A brief introductions about him. Dr. V. Shanmugh Sundaram completed DLit and PhD from Banaras Indian University in the year 2018 and 2004, respectively. The MBA completed from Indira Gandhi National Open University. M.Com completed from Mananmaniam Sundaran University, Tamil Nadu. His area specialization in finance, banking, and entrepreneurship. Is a dynamic and enthusiastic person in both teaching and research. He has 21 years of teaching and research experience. He has been deputed as a reader in the 2 years in the Department of Bank Management in the Alagappa University during 2008 and 2010. He has completed SLET in Tamil Nadu during 1997. He has completed 2 major projects, one from UGC, another one from ICSSR. He has been selected as ICCR Chair Abroad in the year 2016 by New Delhi. He has published 65 research papers in various national and international journals. He has published all 9 books. He has presented 70 research papers in various national or international seminar and conferences. He has completed 13 PhD and 7 PhD ongoing. He has visited in Singapore and Malaysia. This is a brief credentials of the third session resource persons, Dr. V. Shanmugh Sundaram. He present his title in time management. Now I invite the third session resource persons, Dr. Shanmugh Sundaram, sir, shares your view to the participants. I invite Dr. V. Shanmugh Sundaram, sir.
Good afternoon, all of you. Is this audible?
Yes, audible.
Okay. So, good afternoon, all of you, those who are present in the nice occasion. First of all, I want to convey my thankful and greetings to the Department of Commerce organizing such a nice program for the student, research scholars, teachers, and those who are working in the corporate areas. And I am also thankful to the coordinator, Professor Kanapati sir, and the head of the department, Professor Kurumurthy sir, and other faculty members for providing an opportunity to deliver lecture in this auspicious occasion. So thank you all. So before wasting or not wasting any time, I'm directly coming to my area, time management. Is it visible? My PPT is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
It is
Okay.
visible.
It is visible. Good. So, as you know that time and tide wait for none. So therefore, time is an important factor, more value than money. Therefore, each and everyone must manage the time in a perfect manner. So until otherwise you are not managing the time in a precious manner, we cannot achieve your success. Therefore, since I am a teacher, this topic has been assigned to me, and maximum I will try my level best to convince you how to manage the time. So the whole broad of the particular lecture consists of three categories. One is time management for the student, time management for the teachers, and time management for the managers or business organization, because some executives also are also doing this program. Therefore, I have included these managers also in my presentation. So before going to discuss the detail area, first I am going to introduce the time management. So time management is the key to lead a well-organized and a productive life. It is a process of planning and decision making for the specific activities within the limited time frame. So whatever may be the decision you are taking within the course of your period, that will be done within the time frame. Suppose you are overlapping the time, that will not yield any good result to you. Next one is, you can say that one cannot relate time management with a limited time period. Not only it is also associated with making improved decision. So whenever you are using the time in a proper manner, your decision also a good decision. So if you are not utilizing the time in a proper manner, then your decision may not be a good decision. And next one, you can say that don't be fooled by a calendar. There are as many days in the year as you make use of. One man gets only a week value out of a year, while another man gets a full year's value out of a week. Okay, so somebody will work the whole year, the output is value is 1 week, and somebody may work only for week, but the value is equal to an 1 year period. There is a definition given by the Charles Richards, a famous author. So how the time will be there. So what kind of work you are providing, what kind of productivity you are providing, that is the important. That is aspect you must always keep in mind. Next, I am coming to that some famous quotes by different personalities in this area. One is Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg. The difference between the successful people and the really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything, according to Warren Buffett, the great investor. Right? So maximum you try to say no, that means your time is properly saved. If you are not saying every program or every activities for saying yes, you are an yes man, automatically your time is consumed by other person, that is not utilized by you for your own promotion. Therefore, it is very, very essential. Always say no for the particular activities. Next one, you can say that another one, Bill Gates, don't make the same decision twice. Spend time and thought to make a solid decision in the first time so that you don't revisit the issue unnecessarily. So take a decision in a proper manner at the first time only. You can't go that if you are not planning the particular concept in a proper way, that means you are investing your time unnecessarily. Therefore, first decision always may be the first decision, but you plan accordingly. That is very, very essential according to the Microsoft chief Bill Gates. Another one, the CEO of Facebook. The question I ask myself like almost every day is, I am doing the most important thing I could be doing unless I feel like I am working on the most important problem that I can help. Then I am not going to feel good about how I am spending my time. Okay. So according to the CEO, he thought in mind that, so how much I am spending, whether I am getting any kind of satisfaction from the time spent on the particular activities I done. Otherwise, he will not be a satisfied person. Therefore, whenever you are doing any kind of work, satisfaction from that work, the time spent within that limited, always taken into consideration. Then only the time devoted, the result arrived from that one is a good one. That is also you have must kept in mind. Next one, I am coming to the area time savers. So what are the area or where you can very easily save the your time? First one is making daily short term and long term to do list. So you make a plan. What is the short term one? Which one is the long term one? You make a list. Which one is we have to give priority? First, what you have to do, you frame the list. Until otherwise you are not making a chart, it is very difficult for you to complete a particular task. Next one, avoid multitasking or concentrate on doing one task at a time. So many people are having the task. So they used to say that I am the multitasking personality. So multitasking personality in that area, somebody it may be good for some person, and some person it is not good. Therefore, if you are doing multitasking, automatically you can say that your productivity will be very low. So concentrate on any one task, devote full time, automatically it will give a good result. And third important point is avoid distraction. Okay, the distraction will be coming from many areas. Okay, suppose you are studying a book, better to switch off your mobile, or better to switch off your TV, or better to close the room. Then you go and study. Your concentration may not be distracted. The concentration is always on a particular direction. And next one, you can say that keep things simple. So it is the idea that always utilize the time and utilize in a manner through that it will not be a complicated one. It may be a simple one. Next one, follow the process of decision making without being hurry to take a decision. Each and every activities has its own process and technology. So therefore, there is no hurry to complete the work in the specified time. So take the decision in the correct way, but at the same time, you should not take more time to finish your particular work. Next one is you can say that ensure time limit for your every task. It is your duty to set a time frame. For example, if you are studying a lesson, so I have to study the lesson within week or within a day. Or suppose you are evaluating a thesis. For example, many teachers are there. So how much time we may spend for evaluation of a particular thesis, PhD thesis. So you have to set the time limit. Next one, follow the principle of delegation. Delegation of responsibility, delegation of authority is I can say that big brothers. If you are doing this one, automatically your burden will be reduced. Then automatically you may get more time. For example, a dean or a head of the department, they are having more responsibilities. Suppose some specific task or some work may be allocated to different professor or associate professors or assistant professor. Through that, a dean or a head of the department can very easily manage the particular activities in a good manner. Therefore, delegation of the, I can say that authorities and responsibilities make, you can say that a time saver one. And the last one is you can say that follow the habit of saying no for unnecessary things. There are many activities, many messages in WhatsApp, many messages in Facebook or Twitter, etc., or many calls are from your friends. So maximum say no. That means you are saving your own time. If you are saying yes, means you are unnecessarily wasting your time. Therefore, that will not lead anything to you. So these are the way you may save your times. Next, I am coming to another important topic. You can say that poor time management, a common problem. So what are the area in which normally people manage the time very poorly, and for that purpose, what are the problem normally used to taken place. So procrastination. Next one is try to be a perfectionist, undefined, poorly defined goals, or you can say that being unmotivated, poor sense of time. So these are the points we are going to discuss in a detailed manner. Number one, you can say that procrastination, as it is one of the major issues that occurs due to the lack of time scale. It is an act of completing any task in the last minute. That is the meaning. So all the people are having that habit that in the last moment or last minute only they are very busy to complete a particular task. It is not like that. You set a time frame and you must complete the task within the time schedule. Next point is you can say that try to perfectionist. It is one of the biggest problem as performing a task with perfection requires some extra time than only the completing the task. It is important for us to set priorities because time limited. So you must be a perfectionist. You don't ask any time extra time to complete a task. That means you are poorly managing the time. So always try to complete the task. For example, if you are getting any project from any funding agency like ICSSR or UGC, they are giving the major project 3 years or 2 years. It is your duty to complete the project within the time limits. So you may get the extension of 6 months, no problem at all, but they will provide 6 months only. Beyond that, they won't provide another 3 months maximum. 9 months they will provide the extension. Beyond that, they won't provide any kind of, I can say the time. But as within the 3 years, it is your duty to complete the project. That means the funding agency also happy and you are also having some kind of satisfaction. Therefore, it is your duty to complete the task within the time frame. Next one is undefined, poorly defined goals. If the goals are not identified or if it is not clearly defined or mentioned, it is impossible for the leaders to achieve their goals within the stipulated time. So what you want to do? You want to complete the PhD within the from Alagappa University or Madras University or Madurai Kamaraj University. You set the time. Yes, I want to complete the PhD within 3 years. So 1 year extension, another 1 year extension. How many extension you will get? Okay, that means you are not setting the objective in a proper manner. So first of all, you must define your goals in a correct manner. Through that, you can very easily save your time. Next one is you can see that being unmotivated. So motivating their workers is also one of the important tasks for the leaders. Good leader is always motivating the teachers. Their workers. So until always you are not motivating your fellow employees or workers, they will not work in a proper way, or you cannot achieve more productivity, or the completion of the particular task may not be achieved within the time limit when you are not motivating your fellow workers. Either it may be a top level, medium level, or lower level. It is your duty to motivate your workers in the right time. So motivation in the form of delivery lecture or exertion, or you can say that some other way. What are the different motivational techniques are available? Through that you can motivate your employees. Then the outcome or output may be very high. Next important point is you can say that poor sense of time. Okay, so it is also one of the major problem faced by the leaders nowadays. So if they can't able to measure the actual time required to complete a particular task, they either fix more time than the standard time or fix less time than the standard time for the completion of tasks. So the leadership quality, one of the thing is you can say that poor sense of time. They are not managing, for a politician or any other leaders in the company. They are not in a proper way to complete a particular task within the time limit. They are taking either more time or less time. That is also not good. Next, I am going to another part. You can say that time management via teachers and students for further progress in career. So in the first lecture, I clearly told that my lectures going to cover the area. One is student and one is teacher, not only for the executive or the business managers. So first we are going for the student and teachers. What are the area in which they have to concentrate and how they are wasting their time in their life for their better management. So you can say that time and tide wait for none, as you know well. Okay, some of the definition will be there. So time management can be defined as the process of planning, exercising conscious control of time spent on a specific activities, especially to increase effectiveness, efficiency, and productivity. Okay, so if you are managing your time, your efficiency must increase. Okay, for example, previously you are producing 100 units in a day. Because of you are not managing your time in a proper way. So now you got some training how to manage the time. After that, you are coming and working in an organization or in a particular machine or a particular industry or a process. Now you are for producing 100 units, you are taking less time. Automatically, your efficiency has been increased. Previously, you produce only 100 units within 8 hours. Within 8 hours, now you are producing 150 product within 8 hours. Means automatically your productivity also be increase. Effectiveness, how you are effectively utilizing the time to increase your efficiency and productivity. If you have effectiveness, proper impact, automatically your efficiency and productivity automatically increases. So these are the some things. Another one is we can say the time management refers to managing the time effectively so that the right time is allocated to the right activities. Okay, so if you are managing the time in a proper way, automatically you may allocate the right time to the right activities. Okay, we may unnecessarily remove all kind of wasteful time or wasteful work. That means you are already scheduled the list. These are the area in which we have to allocate the time. Next one, you can see that features of time management. So what are the features and what are the characteristics of the time management? Number one is effective planning, setting goals and objectives, spending right time on the right activity, delegation of responsibilities, setting deadlines, prioritization of activities. And these are the area in which we are going to discuss in a detailed manner. Next one, you can see that effects of poor time management. So if you are not utilizing your time in a proper manner, then what are the impact if you are using your time in a poor manner? The low productivity, automatically your productivity will be low. Previously you produce 150 units in a day. Because you are not managing your time, automatically your productivity will be low. Feeling of dissatisfaction. So you suppose you are doing any kind of work, job satisfaction is very, very essential. So if you are dedicating or devotion to your duty, automatically you may get satisfaction. There is no question of dissatisfaction. Feeling of dissatisfaction never occurs when you are, I can say that completion of your task in a correct manner. Next one, you can say that hurry to complete task in a last minute, that we have already discussed. Always we have the habit, we will wait for the last minute. For example, if you want to apply for the post of assistant professor in Central University of Tamil Nadu, so you should not wait up to the last date. At least, okay, 1 month time has been given. It is your duty to
Hello.
apply. Hello.
Uh, sorry, sir, to interrupt. But screen is not visible actually, and it is continuously blinking.
Blinking.
Yes, and now it is not visible.
Now not visible.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so why it is
Yes, sir,
happening?
it is not visible.
It is
Screen
not.
is blanked out, sir.
Is it now? It's okay.
No, no,
No, sir,
no,
it
sir,
is
not
not.
yet.
Not okay. I am here. My screen is coming. What is the problem?
No,
I
it's
don't know.
completely blanked out, sir, actually.
Now it is okay.
No, sir. Now and then it happened. Now it has come.
Now it came, sir.
Yeah. It comes. It comes.
It's
Yes, sir.
come
Yes,
now.
sir.
Now it is visible.
Okay. Now it's okay.
Uh,
Okay,
okay.
okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Next one is the next aspect is you can say that missing deadlines of the projects. Whenever you are doing,
It
Sir,
is gone, sir.
your
Now
slide is
not visible, sir.
Again, sir. Again, it's
Sir, again
invisible.
it's
Hello?
not visible, sir. Now not visible, sir.
again your
again
slide is
not.
not visible.
Again it was
Okay, what happened, sir?
not visible,
Okay.
sir.
1 minute. And it is working. Wait, check it. The network is there, no problem. I hope that network is there. Is connected. Network is there, na? Hmm. So is it
Sir.
visible now?
Sir,
No, no.
please.
No, sir.
Hello.
Is it
Not
okay?
visible.
Sir, your cursor and pointer is visible here, but screen is not showing.
So what happened?
Sir.
Sir, you have to pin your screen, sir, actually. You have to pin your
Sir.
screen.
Okay, tell me. Oh,
Yes,
tell
sir.
me.
Sir, please upload your PPT on your drive and from drive display it, sir.
Okay.
Due to the entire screen sharing, they continuously blink, sir.
So go to the drive.
And upload your PPT on drive, sir.
Okay. Wait for a minute. Oh my.
Sir,
1 minute. It's coming?
no. It's not so.
Not shown. Wait. Is it okay now?
No,
Not
sir.
visible. Not there.
Not there. No.
No, sir, no, sir.
అవును సార్ 300 మేడం ఒకటే ఉండాలి కాదండి కదా నాకు తెలియదు తీసేయండి మళ్ళీ అయితే ఏది ఒరిజినల్ అది పెట్టేసి
Professor, you are online. Yes, yes.
1 minute, sir. I can present without slide. Okay. So
Okay.
they unable to view. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes,
Is it
yes.
visible?
Full screen mode பண்ணி பாருங்க சார்.
Visible? Is it visible now?
It's not visible.
Not visible.
Okay.
Not visible, sir.
Not. Okay. There's some problem in the network. I hope that.
Oh, cursor is visible, but the screen is not displayed. If in case you close the full screen mode, maybe displayed.
Okay, 1 minute. My system is hanging. That is a problem. 1 minute. Otherwise, I can tell you the. 1 minute. Energy system. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Visible,
Okay.
visible the slide.
Okay. Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry for the interruption. So
No.
something. Okay, the system is hanged. Therefore, I am unable to continue properly. Okay. So next important aspect we are going to discuss is, you can say that, the significance of time management. So smart decision making ability, enhance self-discipline, making priorities, achieve goals in a limited time, reduce stress level. These are the things we are going to discuss in a detailed manner. Number one is smart decision making ability. It helps us to achieve. Next one is enhance self-discipline. Whenever you are having proper discipline, self-discipline, you may complete your task in a proper way or in a correct time. So next one is making priorities. You have to identify which one we have to complete in a first manner, which one is complete even in the second manner. You have to think in a proper way. Otherwise, you cannot do in a right manner. Okay. Yes. Next one, for example, according to Mark Twain, he has given one example. If it is your job to eat a frog, it is better to do it first thing in the morning. And If it is your job to eat 2 frogs, it is best to eat the biggest one in the first. Okay. So what is the biggest activities you must complete first, and the small activities you may go for the later one. Next one is you can say that achieve goals in a limited time. So you have 24 hours in a day, and what are the activities you are going to do, that you have to schedule in a correct manner, and that hours will be allocated in a proper way to reach the particular objective. Next one is you can say that reduce the stress level. Failing to complete the task within the specified time period makes an individual rush and create stress. Okay, so always if you are planning the time in a correct and scheduled manner, automatically less stress. Less stress means your mind and body will work in a proper way. So suppose you are not managing the time in a proper way, it will create stress in the mind. The next one is the process of time management. So time management consists of, these are the process. Number 1, planning. Number 2, analyzing. Number 3, assembling. Number 4, priorities. Number 5, scheduling. These things normally coming under that category if you are managing the time in a proper way. The next one is popular time management strategy. So what are the strategy you have to follow while following a popular time management system? For that purpose, some important point will be there that we are going to discuss this point one by one in a detailed manner. Plan for the day, set your priority, make to-do list, stay fresh and consistent, avoid multitasking, delegate your work, learn to know, take regular break, group similar nature of work under the our own umbrella or an umbrella. So these are the things we are very, very important for a particular any point of, whether student point of view or teacher's point of view or any kind of executive point of view. Next one is benefit of the time management. What kind of benefit a particular person may get from the time management? Number 1 is you can say that punctual and discipline. You may get the punctual, or you may get the discipline when you are following the time in a proper way. For example, in military school, or you can say that in military, 8 time means 8 o'clock means you have to come 8 o'clock. For example, in Singapore, Malaysia, if you are visited, many people have been visited. If the train will come 8 o'clock 1 minute means the train is coming on the platform 8 o'clock and 1 minute. That is they are maintaining the time. Organized. It is must be organized in a correct and well-versed manner. So until we are not managing the time properly, then organization is not at all possible. Boost morale and confidence. Suppose you are managing the time in a correct manner, automatically it will boost your self-confidence and morality. Therefore, these things are very, very essential. And next one is you can say that real goal and objective. Many people are having some goals. Which one is your real goal? So if you want to become an IAS officer, then this is a real goal. Suppose if you are not unable, if you are unable to achieve the IAS, or you can say that still unable to join, you are not selected the civil service, then what is your alternative objectives? First of all, this is my best example. In my life also, previously I planned for the civil service only. I unable to achieve that civil service, then my alternative objective or aim is to join a professor. So I got it. Okay, this is my alternative objective because priority is given. Whatever is the time spent by me on the particular preparation of civil services went on vain, automatically I selected here. I mean, sorry, now it's working. So everyone must have some alternative objective in their life. Next one is you can say that better planning and forecasting. So it is a duty of the particular you can say that student or manager, or you can say the teachers also. Planning and forecasting is very, very essential. Until otherwise you are not planning or forecasting your ideas and concept, then it is whatever may be the time you are spending is totally a wasteful one. So accomplish task on time. So whatever may be the work assigned to you, you must be complete that within the time work. These are the things are given in the explanation form that I have already explained each and every item in a clear manner. Okay, so therefore I don't want to explain once again. Okay, next I am coming for the time management techniques. So what are the techniques are available? Task plan. Differentiate between urgent and important. Complete task at the assigned time. Stay focused, get realistic target, be disciplined and punctual. These are the things we are going to discuss one by one. One is task plan. What is task plan? Prepare to do list and jot down the task to complete and the task against the assigned time of slot. So it is your duty to prepare a list or a plan which work to be completed in what is the time limit. For example, if you are going to organize a particular program, skill development program, so that is a long term, I can say, that process. First you have to apply, then what are the things they are expecting in the application, then the funding agency will ask something, then you have to fulfill, then you have to frame the time schedule, then you have to identify the resource person, then you fix the date, ask the personality whether you are available on the right time, on the right date. So these are the way you have to plan in a for organizing a particular program. And next one is, you can say that differentiate between urgent and important. Some works are very urgent, some works are important. If you are identifying which one is important and which one is urgent, automatically you may allocate the time accordingly. Urgent work must be completed immediately. Important work may be postponed 1 or 2 days. There will be no problem. There is no harm if you are postponing an important work. Next one is complete the task at assigned time. Okay, whatever may be the work assigned to you, it is your duty to complete the particular task within the time limit. Until otherwise you are not completing tasks within the time limit, that is a waste of time. Next point is stay focused. While doing urgent work, one should not leave their work station and should not leave the work in between and should stay focused. So you must always concentrate. Suppose first one work is assigned to you. For example, you are a coordinator of the particular program, for example, MBA program. That means what are the facilities required for the student, for the classroom and curriculum, syllabus, everything you have to frame. You are a coordinator. Stay focused on the particular time. For example, you are coordinator of the program for the 5 years or 3 years term. Your activities, your aim, and every work must be focused on the particular area only. Next one, you can say that set realistic target. Realistic is what are the target you can achieve. You cannot set a target that cannot be achievable. Always set the target that will be achievable. That means you know your capabilities, quality, and capacity. So if you identify yourself, what are the quality you have, automatically you may set the goal in a right manner only. You cannot, I can say that, set the goal beyond your capacity or capability. Next one is, you can say that be disciplined and punctual. So whatever may, for example, if you are taking a class, 10 o'clock means it is your duty to come at least 10. Whether the students are coming at 10 o'clock or 10 to 5, 10 o'clock 5 minutes doesn't matter at all. As a teacher, as a manager, as a bank manager, you must come to the particular work within the time frame. Do not overload yourself. Okay, learn to speak no. Okay, suppose many work, for example, you are the head of the department, you are the coordinator, and you are the program organizer. Not like that. Some work must be allocated to some different personality. So try to say no, this is my capability, this is my capacity, I may do work up to this level only. Therefore you must always try to say no. Until always you are not saying no, means the workload will be, or work burden will be more. Next I am coming to the another part, normally called why is time management important for student. Now I am coming to the actual track. So for student, why it is important. So priorities are straight. Next one is schedule, proper rest, usage of technology, breaks are acceptable, health is wealth, have self-control. Okay, and these are the things will be there. The next one is you can say that first important is set your priority straight. Okay, so what is your priority? And you must set the particular priority in a correct manner. Next one, follow a schedule. So to-do list, again the same thing. You have to, it is the duty of the particular student must to frame the schedule in a correct way. Next one is proper rest and sleep. Okay, a minimum of 7 to 8 hours sleep is necessary for a body and a mind to function optimally. So whether it's a teacher or student, a proper rest to the body is very, very essential for recharging your body. Then only you may work in a proper way in the next day. Listen to your body and do not underestimate the value of a good sleep. So body will say, suppose more tired, your eyes are tired, your body is most tired. Listen, pay attention to your body. So if you are not paying attention to your body, automatically one day you may suffer or face a lot of problem to your vital organs inside your body. Therefore, always listen what your body says or convey the message. Bring technology into routine. So whatever may be the technology you are using cell phone, you are using any kind of computer system, that will be in a routine manner. So 1 hour I may work in a computer, 1 hour I will watch a TV, 1 hour I will check the email. I think 5 hours or 8 hours I will in the department. Like that, you make a particular program in a routine manner. Until otherwise you are not making the thing in a routine manner, it is very, very difficult. Next one, have some self-control. You must have control, and you can say that a proper management of the time. If you are not, so for example, you are uncontrollably watching TV more than 5 hours in a day, automatically, suppose 1 hour TV program may take 10 minutes time to recover. Means suppose you are watching 5 hours, means it will take, I think, 50 minutes you are wasting in a day. Therefore, maximum you avoid wasting your time in front of the TV or internet. Through that, you can very easily save your time. Health is wealth. So health is also an important part of your lifestyle. So until otherwise you are not paying any attention to your health, time management is not at all a possible task. So always you must pay good attention to your health. Then only you can manage your time in a correct manner. Breaks are acceptable. Okay. A scientific fact proves that a human brain can concentrate only for 17 minutes in one go. It's very important information. Yeah, brain may concentrate 17 minutes only. Suppose I am delivering lecture now, your concentration will be diverted. Okay, because the concentration will become only for 17 minutes. For the student, it may go for 25 to 30 minutes. For the age-old people, the concentration may be only 17 minutes. Therefore, some break is essential. Suppose you have taken a class for 1 hour. After that, and 10 minutes or 15 minutes breaks are very, very essential to refresh you, regenerate or recharge you to do the next class or next work in a perfect manner. So break are also acceptable, are very, very essential. Until otherwise you are not taking any kind of break, then you can say that next work, the impact will be on the next work. Next, you can say that importance of time management for the teachers. The student point of view is over. Now I am coming to the teacher's point of view. Number one, you can say that manage instructional time. So maintaining the high level of academic productivity as a teacher, myself also a teacher, we must know the instructional time is very, very essential. You must frame the time in the correct manner. Teachers should select extracurricular activities with attention on their educational value, not on the entertainment value. Okay, so you must take some extracurricular activities beyond. Suppose you have delivered everything. After that, you must concentrate some of the extracurricular activities for improve your time management. Use big rocks criterion, where small rocks are the least important activities and large rocks are the most important activities. That means big tasks must be completed first and the least or small tasks may be completed at the later period of time. That is the meaning. Next one, reward the students for accuracy and productivity, as this will encourage them to work accurately. Okay, suppose a student in your class is very sharp, very knowledgeable, skill oriented. It is your duty to identify the student and sharpen the skill and reward the student, announce some prizes or motivate them. Yes, you are doing well, both acha kar rahe ho. Okay, like that you must say something encouraging words to the particular person or student, then only they will motivated and do the job in a better manner. Arrange the activities in logical sequence. Okay, whatever may be the activities you are doing, that activities must be arranged in a sequence manner. Until otherwise you are not following that one, it is very not an useful one. And use grandma's law. Okay, induce a low probability behavior by making a high probability outcome. Okay, illustration: if you want to eat ice cream, first eat green veggies. Okay, so what kind of technology, what kind of things you have to do first, it is your duty to follow it. Next one, match material and assignment to student abilities and skill. Okay, so you are providing assignment, you are giving some certain kind of works to the student. That means you identify the capability and capacity of the student, whether the student may able to complete the task within the time area or not. Okay, if the student unable to complete the particular task, that means you don't assign that kind of work to them. Identify the suitable candidate and assign the work accordingly. Give students frequent opportunity to respond, OTR, during instruction through guided notes, response boards. Okay, develop roles for beer by giving proper passer, attendance taker, good behavior, group leader, teaching assignment. Like that, several activities you may assign to the particular student. Delegate some responsibilities to the student also. So whenever you are delegating authority, and you must give, you must fix the responsibility to the student also. So if anything went on wrong, when you are responsible, it is the responsibility must be assigned to the student also. Be a good listener. So that is a things we are lacking nowadays. We are not a good listener. We are not ready to accept what the student wants to say. You are saying that as a teacher, is a student not knowing anything. Not like that. The students are having more knowledge than teacher. I think nowadays they are in the information era, in the information technology world, the present world. The students are having more knowledge than the teacher, because the teachers are distracted with the family, etc., some other assignment. But the students are focusing only on the material and the information available on the net or book or journals. They are having more knowledge. Therefore, we may pay proper attention to the students, what they want to say. Next, we can say that common pitfalls in time management. What are shortcoming, what we have used to commit, that is coming under this category. You can say that pitfall number one, not making to-do list. That is the thing. We are not making any kind of schedule. That is the thing. If you are not making any kind of schedule, then it is a poor time management. Next one is multitasking. You are thinking that I am a multitasking fellow. I may teach the class, and I may evaluate the, I can say that paper, and I also evaluate the, see the mobile also. There is a multitasking. That means in case of multitasking, you are unable to concentrate on a particular task, or any task you are not completing in a proper way. So always focus on a one area, one work. Always give a good result. And third one pitfall is not knowing how much time a task requires. Okay, you don't know. There is a, if you don't know, or if you are not setting the time, how much time is required to complete a particular task, that means you are a poor time manager. Identify that this work requires how much time. Okay. Yes. Next, coming to the SWOT analysis of the college. So in case of academic program, so what are the things we have to take into consideration? In case of strength, for example, strong curriculum, quality of faculty, produce knowledgeable student from rural areas with high earning power. Workforce has commitment to quality. Okay, so these are the strength. And what are the opportunities? Increase the planned funds, accreditation of programs, funding for learning materials and infrastructure. These are the opportunities are available in a college or university. And what are the weakness in case of, I can say that college or university is concerned? Absolute equipment in electronic communication lab. So if you have the lab, you must have an updated or a recent technology must be included in the particular area. And next, what are the threats? Affordability of college for student. Okay, so if you are charging high fees and the poor student unable to come and study in the college, poor student enrollment. Suppose the facility is not available in the area, automatically the student may not come to your college. Next, you can say that in I am coming the strength SWOT analysis. In case of student, caliber of the student, you identify the quality. Student environment, internship, these are the strength for the student. Next, opportunity. Your college or university will provide what? Job opportunities, high intensity training programs, higher studies, startup policy. These are things are there in your college or not for the student point of view. Then what are the weakness? Greater number of behavioral problem in students, residential facilities, student dissatisfaction with some areas, physical environment and quality life, and threats in case of that declining financial support for students. So these are the some important area the students are facing that will be analyzed in the SWOT analysis. Okay. Next, I am coming to time use of an average weekday for full-time university or college student. How they may utilize the time in a proper way. These are the way. You can say that sleeping 8 hours, leisure and sports 3.6 hours, working related activities 3 hours, educational activities 3 hours, eating and drinking 1 hour, grooming and traveling, etc., etc. So within the 24 hours, how the time will be allocated for the university and college student. In this way, they can manage the time in a proper way. Next, we can say that new teacher checklist. Suppose you are joining in a school or in a college and a university. What are the things are required for a teacher? What do you have to do? That's the points are given. You can say that establish your routine. Okay, as a teacher, you must maintain the time management, enter the class, teaching the class in a proper way. Choose the key classroom rules. Okay, that is respect for all. Next one, decide on the consequences of for the rule interaction. So it is your duty to interact with the people. Consider the politics and school culture. What kind of culture, what kind of politics prevailing in the department? It is your duty to identify. Makes some staff connection. Okay, it is may take the people to outside for a certain kind of training. That is also good. Schedule an appointment with HR. Okay, very easily. Suppose this HR manager is there in your organization, you meet them. Classroom style and organization. What is the way in which the classroom style must be decorated or infrastructure must be set up? It is your duty to follow. Find out how to access district warehouse. Okay, some of the area in which where the classrooms are located, how to access that you have to identify. Consider the local goodwill store for fun treasures to speed up your classroom. Okay, that is also very, very essential. Then start building your website after you have checked out some websites, blogs for your grade level. So it is your duty to not only teaching, you also involve in some blog, creating blog and write for the welfare of the student. That is also, and a new teacher you are entering the college or school. Next one, time schedule for the teacher. How you have to frame a 24 hours schedule like that? Classes, studying, sleeping, sports or exercise, work or internship, family commitments. All are having family teachers. Therefore, what kind of commitments you have to provide? Personal care, meal preparation, eating, cleanup, transportation, relaxing, TV, video games, or you can say that socializing, meeting friends, etc., etc., and other activities. So the 24 hours may be allocated in this manner, then only as a teacher, you can say that you are managing the time in a successful manner. Next one, latest time management tools. That means Scaro, one of the tools nowadays used by the trainer. It gives all the tools needed for efficient time management, including time tracking, billing, work reporting, projects, and task management. This is normally called Square. Okay, so some of the features will be given. That is, again, say that you are paying attention in case of email, extensive project work, reporting the work, like that. This is normally called Score. Latest time management tools. Number one. Number two, Asana. It combines elements of project management, file storage, collaboration, and helps to manage the project across the team without email. Okay, so that is normally called as another important method you may follow in your organization. Next one, you can say that Trello. It is known as for visualizing the project task on a board like dashboard. That's great for managing short and quick everyday assignment. Okay, what are the things you have to do in a day that you are putting on the dashboard or board? So these are the tasks you are writing, or in front of the board you write these are the tasks in front of you. You have to complete the task within the period, and that will be listed one by one when we have to complete which task. For example, simple task management on the board, creating limited task, image and file sharing, like that, etc., etc. These are the things will come under this category. And next one is in Proof Hub. It is a versatile project management system used by leading organizations like NASA, Disney, etc. Okay, because they want a sophisticated technology. For example, in a mobile app, for all the information forwarded only to the mobile or like that, any kind of technology that may be useful to the group that cannot be viewed by any other person. That is normally called Proof Hub. That will be used for the latest technology. And next one is, you can say that Clarison. It is a cloud-based project management software, has a single goal to help move your business forward. Okay, that is normally called Clarison. Cloud-based management, cloud, you know well. So file transfer from one area to another area, it is available on the cloud basis. That will be monitored and managed by the particular company. Okay, so these are the things normally coming under the category business point of view. Took another important one. It is a no hassle time tracking software that interacts with the 10 different project management system. That is a facility of the particular system. Through that, you can very easily manage more than 10, or you can say that up to 10 project management you directly interact. So for example, a company has many projects. If you have, they are having 10 project, means very easily you can combine that one and do the work. These are some important tools, latest techniques followed by for time management by business and technological oriented organization. Next, I am coming to leadership. Student is over, teachers are over, and I am coming to the leader. So leadership, what are the quality? You can say that competent, you know well, honest, empower the people, motivate the people, inspire the people. It is your duty of the leader to inspire each and every employee, fellow citizen. Set example. You are an example or model, role model. A leader must be a role model. Lead change. Introduce new techniques, new formula inside the business. Shared vision. Okay, it is your duty to having idea or focus vision, forward looking. That means you have the foresight vision, what we have to do next 10 years, you have the vision. Then maybe you are called a good leader. Until otherwise you are not maintaining this one, you are not a good leader. Next, you can say that how to manage your time. For example, as a manager, how to manage the time, meeting different area, checklist, what are time you have to do, managing the people, find out the solution for the different area, briefing, you are giving instruction to the fellow employee, top level, lower level, and learning also. You are learning from different organization. No pain and no gain. Until always you are not paying attention or devoting time in your area, you may not get anything. Okay. Next, we can see that time management tips for the manager. Now I am coming to the managers and business point of view. Plan, take time to make time. Always take time to make time. That means you have to complete the task within the time period. That means the available time may be used for some other purpose, priorities area. Make the list, but not the list of the list. Okay, only one list. You should not have more lists. Therefore, they make the list properly. Communicate. It is your duty to communicate the information in a proper way. Management relies so heavily on communication that you absolutely must check regularly. So you must communicate the information to the top level to lower level in a proper way. Until you are not following this one, it's not a good management. Next one, you can see take breaks. Proper breaks are very, very essential in between doing any kind of job. Manage your response. Okay, whenever you are getting any kind of email or letters or any kind of file, it is your duty to respond in a proper way as a manager. If you are responding, that means prompt response. That shows that your organization is growing well. Suppose you are receiving any kind of email from any other organization, you are not responding. For example, we are getting many emails from different universities for acceptance of PhD thesis for evaluation. Suppose as an examiner, I am not giving the response within the stipulated time. Suppose I did not check the mail in the right manner. The university may find out some other examiner. So it is my duty to give the response to the university on the right time. Address your habits. Okay. If there is any kind of problem, any kind of issues arises, or any kind of pressure arises, it is your duty to address the things in a correct way, in a timely manner. Next one, embrace delegation. Okay, effective delegation means you are delegating the authority and responsibility, and you are allowing the workers to work independently. That is also very, very important aspect of a good leader or a manager. Keep up appearance. Always it is your duty to visit the organization either physically or online to the organization. Encourage the people, those who are working inside the company or in a particular area. This is your duty to make your appearance. Next, you can say that know how to deal with interruption. If there is any kind of interruption or any kind of problem arises, it is your duty to know how to solve the problem, how to avoid that kind of interruption, or how to manage the interruption. Also very, very essential. Next one, know what to do if gets too much. Okay, so if it is something you can control, some activities you cannot control. If something is going beyond your limit, then what you have to do, that you have to identify. Next, I am coming to time management for executive. Few slides will be there, only 3 or 4. Patiently wait for that. So you can say that the time management, for example, time management for executives. I can say that planning, delegate, project, efficient, priorities, streamlining, organizes, performance, focus, to do the list, and proactive. Always very, very essential. Next, for a business, you can say that how can we evaluate the particular business this way? You can say that positive strength, negative weakness, opportunities, and the strength, technological skill. What kind of technology you have inside you are having positive technology or not? Leading brands, distribution channel, customer loyalty, product quality, scale, management. These are your strength of your organization. Negative, or you can say that weakness, unskilled labor, weak brands. Your brand is not so popular. Low customer retention. You are not retaining your customer in a full burst manner. For example, Reliance Jio. So now they are retaining maximum customer. Unreliable products. Your product is not reliable to the customer. Subscale. Already you scale. Then again you are making subscale. That is also not good for the organization. Those who are growing up or developing. Management also, poor management also. There is also some kind of weakness. And opportunities, changing customer taste. You have to identify the customer's taste. Next one, liberalization of market, because in the LPG era, market is open. You have to identify the opportunities. Technological advances. Okay, due to liberalization of economic policy, many nowadays technology available in front of you. It is your duty to identify the correct technology for your organization. Lower taxes, maximum try to get low taxes from the government or any other agencies. Next, change in population age structure, new distribution channel. So it is your duty to frame a new distribution channel also. Threats, what are the threats that are there in the business? Changing customer taste. Customer taste also opportunity, but at the same time, a customer taste also a threats also. Okay, closing of market. Some markets are closed. Okay, so radio market is entirely aggressive competition and shortage of resources. So suppose you are utilizing the resources in a proper way, then only the organization may survive in the long run. So through this level, I am concluding my lectures. Thank you very much. Is it visible? Kanavi sir?
Okay, sir. Thank you for your nice presentation.
So sorry for the interruption in the break. My system is not worked well.
So it was very informative session for me also, and don't worry about the interruption because we all were here. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for this meaningful session.
Participant, you want any queries for the time management presentation?
Sir, I have a query.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Maybe not a query, just to get enlightened.
Okay, tell me.
About the break, which is very essential, and how can you share some of that, and how effectively we can give a break in between our classes?
Yeah. You are right. So break is very important things in your career.
Normally, we are having 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes.
Yes.
Some good, example.
Okay. For example, suppose you are continuing. If you have assigned 8 hours duties, you have taken class 10 to 11, for example. So after that, there must be a break. Suppose you may take 2 hours continuously, no problem, according to your capacity. When I joined in this university, Banaras Hindu University, 3 hours continuously, lecture. So really, it is a monotonous one. So without break, I cannot give my 100% efficiency if 3 hours are allocated continuously. Therefore, you must assign, or you can say that frame the schedule of the class. In between that 1 hour, at least you may take a break. For example, go for the shop, take a cup of tea. For example, it is nearby canteen or outside. For example, I know well in Alapa University, we used to go for the particular area outside the campus, take a tea for 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 50 minutes. In this manner, suppose you are interacting with your friends and your mood has been entirely changed. You are moving from one situation to another situation. Automatically, your mindset will be changed. You may find out a new energy inside. Automatically, the next class you may take in a proper way. Therefore, whenever you are doing any kind of work more than 2 hours or 1 hour, as a teacher point of view, I am saying that it is very essential For 1 hour, at least 10 minutes or 15 minutes break is essential to do the job for the next class in a better manner. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Any other question? Any other clarification? Good evening, sir. Natarajan, sir. Good evening. Kanadi, sir, my audio video is visible.
It's audible, sir.
Video is not there.
It's audible.
Video is not there, no?
No, it's not there.
Video is not there, eh?
Not there.
Video I say I on already. Yes, any more question? Why video is not on? I don't know. Okay, tell me. Any more clarification? Yes, I will. Somebody sir asking, can I get the PPT? Yes, I will hand over to the organizer, Kanavadi sir, Professor Kanavadi. You may take it. Yes, I can. I will hand over. Don't worry. I will hand over the PPT to the organizer, Professor. Yes, Kanavadi sir.
Yes.
Any more question?
Natarajan sir, you ask. Natarajan sir.
Natarajan sir on line. Good evening, sir.
You are not audible. Yes. You are not
mic,
audible.
unmute the mic. Ask unmute the mic. Send a message to sir.
Say unmute the mic, sir.
Yes, he is speaking. He is unable to. We are not listening. He is unmute the mic.
Sir, your mic is unmuted.
Send a message or make a call.
Natarajan sir.
Professor.
Yes, Karthikeyan. Yes, tell me.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good evening. Tell me.
Sir, you unmute your mic.
Karthikeyan sir, your voice is not clear.
There is a popular proverb, sir.
Your voice is not clear. Your voice is not clear, Karthikeyan sir.
Sir, good evening. Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
Fine, sir. Thank you, sir. Such a nice information, sir.
Okay, thank
sir,
you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I have one doubt, sir, regarding clarification, sir.
Tell me.
Okay, sir. As a research scholar's point of view, how to manage the time, sir, to finish a PhD in a stipulated period of time?
Okay, very good question.
So there are a lot of research scholars participating in this session. So on behalf of that, I am asking, sir.
Okay, thank you. So
thank you, sir.
Okay. Mr. Palani, so I have already produced 13 research PhD scholar. They are working in different organizations all over India. And at present, 7 research scholars are working under me. I, as a supervisor, as a guide, because here it is a regular courses in my university, I asked them, research scholar, it is my duty to suggestion to all the research scholar, make a time frame. I asked my research scholar, you frame the schedule. Until otherwise you are not frame the schedule, it's very, very difficult to complete your PhD. For example, the university has provided time for 3 years. So you have to frame the time when we have to decide the topic. Synopsis here in southern area normally submitted at the last, but in here in Banaras University, you may submit your proposal within 6 months or within a year. It will be get approved. Then you may go for the according to the proposal itself. Time plan is there. So when you have to collect the data, what type of data, what kind of training is required for the student, and how much workshop, research methodology course you have to attend, where you have to attend. So everything is scheduled. Then when the write-up will be completed. So that you must plan in consultation with your supervisor or guide. Until otherwise you are not consultation with your supervisor, it is very, very difficult for you to complete your PhD within the time limit. Therefore, you consult with your guide and frame this time schedule accordingly. Then only you may complete your task within the time limit. How much time will be allocated for data collection? How much time is required for analysis and interpretation? How much time is required to write the thesis, and when you have to submit? Palani is okay?
Yes, thank you, sir. In this juncture, I thank Professor Ganapati sir, as well as organizing secretary and Department of Commerce. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice, informative, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so happy.
Natarajan sir, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Dr. Shanmugam. Nice to see you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. TRG and Ganapati, heartful wishes to you all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Ganapati.
Yes, sir.
Nice of hearing you. So, Shanmusundaram is playing on time management. Okay.
Yes, sir. With your blessing, sir. With your blessing.
Yes. Nice of seeing you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Session over, yeah? Your session is over now.
Session is over, sir. Yes, session is over. Some participants are asking question. I am explaining. I am explaining, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So you tell them time is an input factor.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Time productivity.
Yes.
No. Research scholars
yes,
and every leaders, no, they have to have time consciousness, and they have to compute the time productivity also. Time should be considered as an input factor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right, sir. Right, sir. Good example.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you, sir.
I'm glad to see.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, R. Karthikeyan,
this
sir.
Is Karthikeyan, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. This is Karthikeyan, sir.
Okay. Tell me,
that was a wonderful session, sir. Can I have a question, sir? People say that the procrastination is a thief of time, sir. How to manage that? How to overcome that lacuna, sir? That is procrastination, sir. Postponing that. Keep on postponing the things. I have this habit, sir. I have this habit of postponing the things because the reason is that we are not in a position to prioritize the things, sir. What is urgent? You were explaining the difference between urgency and the immediacy, sir. Will you please further explain how to overcome that procrastination, sir? Thank you very much.
Yes. Postponing. Yes. Yes, a nice question. That the first important things you have to identify that you must prepare the schedule properly. So until otherwise you are not preparing the schedule, time schedule and work schedule, time schedule and work schedule also. These are the works. This must be completed within this time limit. If you are making the schedule of work and time allocation, there is no, I can say that delaying of, postponing of any kind of activities. If you are postponing means, that means you are not following up the time in a correct manner. Therefore, you must follow up the time in a correct manner. If there is any deviation from the time schedule, then it is your duty to make a corrective action. Yes, I am taking more time for the particular task. I should not this one. This is a priority one. I must do. I must complete within this time limit. Therefore, that kind of habit you have to develop. Then only it is possible. Postponement is all are having this kind of problem. Always says, I will do next year. I will do the evaluation. This is next week. That is not like that. Whenever I am receiving any kind of this is from all over India, I have written on the back side of the this is when I got the receipt. I also having the diary to note how much time to take to evaluate the particular thesis, or 1 week or 15 days. I may return then this is within the time limit. Maximum I will follow that one only. So I will not postpone. If you are not following the schedule, then automatically there is a question of postponement. I may do in later, not like that. So schedule time, schedule of the ideas. Normally there is no postpone of activities. I think you are satisfied with my answer, Karthikeyan.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Professor Ganapati, sir, and thank you, Shanmugam.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Any more question? Any more question?
participant, can you raise any more questions?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Your session was very informative and nice session,
You are
sir.
Mr. Tanabal?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me.
Yes, sir. In class, if we take continuously 3 hours, if we have any task like that, what we can how can we manage the students with a very interesting manner?
Yes, nice question. Okay.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
yes. Suppose if you want to engage the class 3 hours continuously for one particular class, same class, it is monotonous. Suppose different classes, different subject, then it is interesting, no problem. Suppose you are in case of same class, 3 hours, one subject, that means you also get bored and the student will also get bored. Therefore, at least divert your mind instead of in subject, talk something in general. For example, society point of view, or economic point of view, or a country point of view, or a student motivation, moral, discipline, punctuality. Everything you task on that area. If it is a same subject for the 3 hours continuously. Make a 10 minutes break also. Ask them to leave the class for you go for 10-minute break and come back. Ask the student. Through that they may recharge something, okay, refresh something in that time. Suppose a different subject, 3 different subject, 3 hours. Then it is interesting, no problem. You may get bored as a teacher. You may get bored, but the student point of view, because they are new for their classes, and for in between 2 classes, at least you may take a 10 minutes or 5 minutes break. That means take a, if you have the habit of taking tea or coffee, I can say that you may take it, or concentrate on some. Close your eyes for 10 minutes. Sit on your chair and mute all external activities. You close your eyes and close your ear and sit ideally for 10 minutes in your chamber or in your table, or you can say in your particular room, chambers. Automatically, I can say that very easily you may get motivation and new energy to compete or handling the classes in a better way. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Who is starting? Introduce yourself.
Sir, I am Dr. Loganathan from Indian Institute of Food Processing Technology, Tanjavur, sir.
Okay, tell me, Loganathan, sir.
There is a nice presentation, lot of information, and lot of things we got to change ourselves to become a leader.
Okay, tell me.
We are doing lot of things. Still, we got to do fine tuning of ourselves.
Okay.
Here, one doubt, sir. You told one thing: do not overload yourself.
Okay, tell me.
You mentioned that speak no.
Takes no, yes.
You feel that we are overburdened.
Yes. Right.
Suppose our boss is giving work, we are not able to say no, sir, because he is telling you only able to finish this one, kindly finish. He is requesting.
Yes, you are right. But each and every person has the capability and capacity. I am talking about in the point of management, as a manager, bank manager, or a head of the department, or you can say that you are team leader. You have the limitation. You know your capability and capacity, and it is your, for example, your boss is giving more work. Okay, they have given this, for example, cash work. They are having the opening of the account, and they are asking the process, and they are asking to conduct the meeting. Then you have to say that, so this is my limit, this is my capacity. Beyond this limit, I cannot go. You know your capability. Okay. So okay, that is the thing. So yes. That you must put a full stop somewhere else. Yes, this is the limit. I cannot go further. You ask, you tell or convey the message very politely to your top level management. Yes, you must tell politely. You cannot, because you are working under him. You cannot argue with that fellow. Okay. You must tell, so this is my capability. You may identify some other persons also in the organization. Many persons are qualified, having capability than me. You may very easily convey the message your boss in a polite manner. Maximum boss, it is used to accept that one. Okay,
Yes.
they won't deny if you are saying anything politely, right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
Time is crossed 4 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
Sir, any more queries, sir?
Yes, if you want, you can ask. Otherwise, you can leave. If you have any clarification, you may ask.
Participant, do you have the queries? Okay. Thank you, Professor Sanmu Sundaram, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
For your nice presentation and a beautiful discussion on time
Yes,
management.
sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay. I respected participant. I inform you that one procedure, the mandatory for the FDP, the organizing committee give the everyday one assignment. The 5 days and 5 assignment. You note the today assignment. You write and submit the our mail ID. The mail ID sent through our WhatsApp group. You note the today assignment. Elaborate the significance of leadership in higher educational institutions. You note the assignment topic. You submit tomorrow, not more than 2 pages. Your assignment, not more than 2 pages. You submit it tomorrow.
Please repeat the question.
Sir, please 1 second. Tell me, sir.
Elaborate the significance of leadership in higher educational institutions. Elaborate the significance of leadership in higher educational institutions. This is the today assignment. The assignment is one of the assessment process as per the mandatory of FDP.
Sir, please repeat again, sir.
Elaborate the significance of leadership. Elaborate the significance of leadership in higher educational institutions.
Sir, email ID, sir. Will you please tell the email ID, sir?
I email ID sent through on WhatsApp group. Email ID sent through WhatsApp group.
Sir, writing or typing, sir? Typing is sir.
Anyone. You are writing or typing. Not more than 2 pages. You're typing or handwritten. Anyone. Okay.
Sir, we have not been included in any WhatsApp group so far, sir.
I include your mobile.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
When you create the WhatsApp group, sir?
WhatsApp group.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
When you create the WhatsApp group, sir, today evening or?
Yesterday formed the WhatsApp group.
No, sir.
No, sir. Please, shall I give my number, sir, to add it?
Alagappa FDP ACT ATAL. The group name. Alagappa FDP ACT ATAL. That is the name of the WhatsApp group.
But you have not included my number, sir.
Okay, I include.
Thank you, Professor.
The mail ID is not given in the WhatsApp group.
Hello, sir.
Sir Ganapati,
ask me.
name ID is
Hello,
not given in
sir.
the WhatsApp group so far.
Sorry. Yes. I send the email ID
Hello.
through WhatsApp group. Yes. Yes, talk me.
Friends, please check your mail. Sir has sent all. Sent.
Yes.
In the WhatsApp group, you have sent the mail ID or in the personal
Whether
mail ID?
whether your mail ID or WhatsApp group. I send.
Sir,
Send the mail ID.
in
Yes.
the WhatsApp group, your assignment has come, but not the mail ID.
Yes.
Sir, can we leave the session, sir?
Hello.
Hello, can we leave the session, sir?
Listen. Yes. Thank you, every one of you. All of you, thank you. Better tomorrow.